Alright guys, let's make this project even more complex, but I'm going to simplify it by using some dummy data, right? Well, this tic-tac-toe is just another app that I wrote. Never mind, I'm going to save it. We're going to share with you in my mini project series. So we're still talking about navigation, and this time I'm going to use a new API called navigation routes, because I'm going to make a pretty complex, like deeper route than this. All right. So what I'm going to do is to just create a new project, right? And iOS app, that's fine, and there will be navigation path. Okay. Sorry, I think I say the wrong name. It's called navigation path. All right. So I'm going to pass demo. Okay. So there'll be no conflicts of keyword. Yeah, there's a new project I've been preparing. Yeah, called tic-tac-toe, and I think maybe this is called new tutorial series. Navigation stack demo. Maybe this one. Okay, so it'll be a navigation path demo. And let's just create it. Okay, thanks. This project will be yeah, a little bit complex than my previous navigation demo. I'm going to just make it simpler by putting everything inside this content view, right? So yeah, we got content view, got VStack. Yeah, so yeah, I think I have to do it inside of the app. So yeah, just bear with me for 1 second. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is to add a navigation state to the code here. So we got main, and we got this so window group, something like that, and I'm going to make a state over here. State object and private var and navigation state, and that will be our navigation state. Okay, sorry, I think navigation state, and right now we don't have the navigation state, so maybe I'm going to write a class here. State, that will be a observable object. Observable object. Okay, so after we have made the state object private, yeah, navigation state, I think state object determining state, navigation state. Yeah, I think I might as well just yeah, scrap that. I think yeah, let's just use it. Sorry, because I'm going to adding a navigation stack here. So window group, and yeah, let's wrap this navigation content view to a window group and navigation stack. Navigation stack. Okay, and navigation stack we have a if you like this, if you can see, you can get the path as well as the route. Okay, path we can get a binding, and right now we got a navigation state, so we can make it binding here, and the routes, let's just get rid of this and wrap it everything around. So navigation states we can say path, and then we put this content view inside here. So just cut it inside here, and Yeah, I think I might just get a root view for this, and we can use tag for it. So so instead of using the content view, I'm going to change its name. Okay, refactored. Yeah, and maybe not change its name because we're using content view for default. Yeah, scrap that. I think I might just change the name, just to refactor it. Just want to show you guys that actually you can do that. So I'm going to refactor it and rename. And inside of content view, I'm going to, just for this project, I'm going to rename it to root view. Okay, because what I'm having in mind is like infinite loop that can let you go deeper and deeper into the view, and yeah, basically that's what I aiming for. So we got root view, and in order to actually run that, instead of content view, you're going to say this will be a root view. Okay, and so we are embedding this root view in our navigation stack. Okay, and so root view, and I have a tag of a root view, so I'm going to add a tag modifier tag, and I'm going to say it will be a root view. Okay, and then I can have a navigation destination. So navigation destination, and we can for a certain destination. Okay, let's just use that for a certain destination, and we need it to be a hashable protocol. So we got navigation state path here, and I might was as well just to use a string and just to reference itself, and then we can get a certain identifier. So yeah, I think I need to publish that in this class in navigation state. So let's just finish here, because if I do not finish, it will give a lot of complaint. So let's just publish so I can use it. So publish, and right now I did not have a path, so I use path, it will give me an error, and I'm going to say navigation path. Okay, navigation path. So if I publish, I can actually use this, and yeah, and since we go deeper and deeper into the view, I'm going to add a function that can return pop all the way to our root view, just right there, just in case. Okay, so we pass and dots. We can say remove last, and we can just get the count of the path, and then we can pop it to the root view, and then we got this we got this root view image text hello world. So instead of this, okay, can I get a SF symbol that represents the root? So SF symbol, and let's try that. Okay, I'm going to just search root. Try my luck here. To see whether okay, this is definitely not like the straws or something like that. Just to use a media like that's the start of the everything. And what I'm going to do, maybe let's use it like the root here. So I'm going to copy the name and just to replace this globe. Okay, and this will be hello, this is the root view. This is the root view. Yeah, something like that. Okay, hopefully you can just preview the root here. And let's add more. So for example, I got some let's add a new file, and that will be our intermediate view. So I'm going to like make a constant going deeper view, and that will conform to that will just be handled by our intermediate view. So intermediate view. Did I spell that correctly? Intermediate. Okay, so maybe I'm not sure because I'm really terrible at the spelling. So we got the var, and remember I got this I think it's here. Okay, I got this state navigation state as an observable object, so I can access that using the environment object. So I can say here, okay, in order to access that, I'm going to say environment object, and I can say var, and I can access that by say navigation state. Navigation state will be have a navigation state, and things is app that can go deeper and deeper. What I'm going to do is to use a count. So I'm going to get a variable. Okay, let's depth, and that will be integer. And as you go deeper, you're going to add this integer, like update the integer. And we got the text, and let's add a different button to actually show that. So we got the text, hello, this is let's just change it. Hello, this is like the depth of a certain depth. So I'm going to just input depth here because it's just integer, and we can update that. Okay, and so I already showed the depths, and I'm going to add a few buttons so I can actually maneuver inside this intermediate view. I'm thinking of like the horizontal stack maybe, so I'm going to use the edge stack, and then maybe just wrap everything inside the V stack. Okay, so wrap everything inside V stack. Let's just cut it here, and let's make it bigger. So dot font and dot large title, and edge stack will be like the horizontal. So let's add 2 buttons, and so one button will go deeper. Deeper. Okay, go deeper, and then one button will be like get me out of here. Okay, so I'm going to say the navigation state. Things is the environment object, we can just use that, and things is a path. If you go back here, we initialize that by using navigationPath, so that's really convenient. Okay, so we got yeah, like a multiple state at the same time. That's the reason why we use that, and I'm going to append that. So I'm going to say like the depth plus 1. Okay, I'm going to say the depth, and then I'm going to say the depth it'll be plus 1. So depth plus 1. Okay, and let's just make it. Yeah, in order to make it consistent, I think I'm going to say maybe hello, this is the depth of. Okay, and maybe a comma. So it'll be much more consistent. Copy that. Go here. Then we're going depth of plus 1. Okay, and then we can have another button that can get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. And then I'm going to say navigation state that can pop you all the way to root. That's because we already write that pop to root, remove from the last. Okay, so yeah, you can just move to the root. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We don't need this preview. We can just test that in our simulator. So let's just ignore that. I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully we can just run that in our simulator. So finger crossed. Oh, sorry, we haven't finished the code here yet. So I'm going to say the string itself. Let's just get rid of this one. Okay, and let's write the code here. So I'm going to say I can use identifier. Identifier. Okay, identifier. Then I'm going to write the depths. If our depth is an integer and I can access this identifier, and we can access that by using dots, replacing occurrences. So return a new string in which all occurrences of a target string in a specific range of a string are replaced by not given string. Okay, so we can replacing that because we're going to go deeper. So what we show will be replaced of a certain string. So the depth, and we're going to replace that with let's just make it empty. Okay, so then you can carry out by using the another view will be intermediate view. Okay, so let me just copy this intermediate view here. So intermediate view, and then you will accept. I just comment this out because I don't want to write that. I'm a little bit lazy, but here you have to do that. So intermediate view, and you got to pass the depth. So that will be a depth. Okay. So when you pass it, you can using a tag of identifier. So identifier, and then yeah, it's finished. So you can just get rid of all that, and then else just create a empty view. So empty view. So you don't need to write this empty view. Just can say this empty view, and then after that, I think maybe at the bottom here. So the bottom will be I'm thinking of maybe just the brute force at the bottom here. So let's say let's start our journey. Go deeper. Start go deeper. Something like that. Okay. So you press that and it'll start go deeper, and we can say navigation state. We can get the path, and we can say append that to depth 1. Yeah, something like that. Okay, hopefully it can work, and finger crossed. Finger crossed. Yes, build successful. Yeah, so okay. Hey, hello, this is a root view. Okay, so this will be a root view here, and got no bottom here. I think I might as well just add a bottom here, but never mind. Let's just using this, and oh, this is my previous demo. Sorry, this is my previous demo of using roots to get homepage as well. Detail page doesn't really matter. Let's start to go deeper. Okay, so hello, this is depth of 1, and go deeper will get me out. So we got 2 bottom here, and if you go deeper, then you a thread. Sorry, I think there might be an error. So, fatal navigation may be missing answers of this thing. Okay, so let's do a quick debug. Okay, so after a little debug, I change the color a little bit. So first is in the media view. This should be depths because I use this method to actually find the depths and replace that. So clear it. So this should match exactly with the string here. If it's really long, you have to make it really long. Let me just use depths. But here is the starting one, so we don't need to worry about that. And I use that if identifier start with depths, and I'm going to replace that with the depths with zero, with nothing, not zero, or zero. So I can change the depths, else return empty view. Okay, and let's try this out. Alright, it sounds promising. Hello, this is a root view. Go deeper. This is a depth of 1, and we can go deeper and get me out. So if you get me out, we just go to this root view, and of course I can go down to the rabbit hole, right? 3, 4, 5, and you can go all the way down to infinity. And if you go too deep, and you don't want to say back and back, click 100,000 of it back, you can just get me out, and you can go to the root view. And that is essentially the beauty of using paths and navigation paths to do that. So we can use the pop to root, quickly go back to the root, and yeah, just a nice little project to demonstrate that how versatile it is, and you can go to infinite deep, and this kind of navigation is not a fixed kind of navigation, but rather we got some